And the other thing that he's primarily about is giving the gifts of civilization. This is what you human beings need to know in order to move on to the next level.
Around 4,500 to 1900 BCE, the Sumerian civilization flourished in southern Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, and is acknowledged as one of the earliest advanced civilizations in human history. Renowned for its pioneering achievements in writing, architecture, and governance, Sumer left an indelible mark on subsequent cultures and civilizations. The civilization was situated between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, in a fertile floodplain, often referred to as the cradle of civilization. This region's rich soil and abundant water resources were crucial for developing early agriculture and urban settlements. So what link brings the Anunnaki and the Sumerians together? The concept of the Anunnaki primarily derives from Sumerian cuneiform tablets, the earliest known form of writing. These texts offer detailed descriptions of the Anunnaki, depicted as powerful deities who descended from the heavens to interact with humanity. Among these texts, the Enuma Elish, although a Babylonian creation myth, is heavily influenced by earlier Sumerian traditions. This myth recounts the creation of the world and humanity by gods, some of whom are interpreted as the Anunnaki. In this narrative, the god Marduk, who might be associated with the Anunnaki, defeats the primordial chaos dragon Tiamat and uses her body to form the heavens and the earth. Following the establishment of order, Marduk and the gods create humans from the blood of the god Kingu, Tiamat's chief lieutenant. This act of creation is believed to have been done to fashion humans as laborers for the gods, relieving the lesser gods of their burdensome tasks. Some theorists suggest that this myth reflects an ancient memory of genetic engineering by the Anunnaki, who created humans to serve their purposes. The Atrahasis epic provides another significant account of human creation involving the Anunnaki. According to this epic, the Anunnaki gods, led by Enki, create humans to bear the toil of the lesser gods burdened with maintaining the earth. The story begins with the lesser gods laboring to maintain the earth, growing increasingly discontented with their workload. In response, the high god Enki proposes the creation of humans to alleviate their suffering. Humans are created from clay mixed with the blood of a slain god, suggesting a divine origin that imbues humans with life and purpose. This myth also includes a flood narrative, where the god Enlil, displeased with human noise and disobedience, decides to exterminate humanity with a great flood. Enki, sympathetic to humans, instructs Atrahasis to build an ark to survive the deluge. The survival of Atrahasis and his family ensures the continuation of human life, a theme that resonates with later flood myths in various cultures. The Sumerians are credited with remarkable achievements in various fields, including astronomy, mathematics, and metallurgy. Their ability to chart celestial bodies, develop a sophisticated calendar, and implement a base 60 numbering system demonstrates an advanced understanding of the universe that some believe was imparted by extraterrestrial beings. Their astronomical knowledge is particularly fascinating. Sumerian star charts exhibit detailed knowledge of the movements of planets and stars. Some tablets even depict the heliocentric model of the solar system, a concept not recognized by mainstream science until much later. The Mul-Apin tablets, for instance, contain detailed observations of celestial bodies and phenomena, including the positions and movements of stars and planets, which suggest a level of astronomical knowledge that is astonishing for their time. In mathematics, the Sumerians made several innovations that continue to influence us today. Their base 60 system is the basis for our 60-second minute, 60-minute hour, and 360-degree circle. This system's complexity and utility suggest a deep understanding of mathematics that some argue could have been influenced by advanced beings. They also used sophisticated geometry in their architectural designs, including the construction of ziggurats and urban planning, which some theorists believe indicates advanced external knowledge. The precision and scale of these structures are impressive, hinting at an advanced understanding of geometric principles. The Sumerians were also highly skilled in metallurgy, working with various metals, including gold, silver, copper, and bronze. Their ability to create intricate jewelry, weapons, and tools from these metals suggests advanced metallurgical techniques that might have been influenced by the Anunnaki. The quality and complexity of their metalwork indicate a level of expertise that would be challenging without some form of advanced knowledge or assistance. Additionally, according to some theories, humans were allegedly created to perform laborious tasks for the Anunnaki, particularly in mining gold. This precious metal was supposedly needed by the Anunnaki to repair their home planet's atmosphere. This idea ties into the advanced metallurgical skills of the Sumerians, suggesting that their expertise in metalwork might have had a more profound and possibly extraterrestrial origin. Zecharia Sitchin's interpretations propose that the Anunnaki, an advanced extraterrestrial race, genetically engineered humans by combining their DNA with that of early hominids. This theory, although controversial, presents a fascinating alternative view on human origins. According to Sitchin, humans were created to serve as a labor force for the Anunnaki, particularly in their mining operations. Sitchin posits that the Anunnaki combined their genetic material with that of Homo erectus, an early hominid species. This genetic manipulation purportedly resulted in Homo sapiens, explaining the sudden leap in human evolution and the development of advanced capabilities such as tool use, language, and social structures. Some proponents of this theory argue that the rapid development of human civilization and technological advancements during the Neolithic Revolution align with the timeframe of potential Anunnaki intervention. In Sumerian mythology, Adamu is often considered the prototype of modern humans. Created by the gods Enki and Ninhursag, Adamu's story parallels the biblical Adam, suggesting a common origin for these creation myths. Adamu's creation from clay and divine essence might symbolize advanced genetic engineering practices. Enki's role as the god of wisdom and creation aligns with his portrayal as a scientist or geneticist in these myths. According to Sitchin, the primary reason for creating humans was to serve as a labor force for the Anunnaki, specifically in mining gold. Some ancient gold mines in Africa, particularly in regions such as Zimbabwe, have been cited by theorists as potential sites of these early mining operations, purportedly initiated by the Anunnaki. The Sumerian king list is an ancient manuscript that lists kings with improbably long reigns, some lasting tens of thousands of years. These records are often cited as evidence of the Anunnaki's influence, suggesting divine or semi-divine rulership. Before the Great Flood, the Sumerian king list records reigns of incredible lengths, implying that these rulers were more than human. This has led to theories that these kings were either Anunnaki themselves or directly descended from them. The extraordinary lifespans of these pre-Diluvian kings suggest a direct connection to the Anunnaki, who were believed to possess advanced longevity and possibly immortality. After the flood, the reigns of kings become shorter, but are still unusually long by human standards, indicating continued but diminished divine influence. This transition might reflect a gradual withdrawal of the Anunnaki from direct involvement in human affairs. Many Sumerian kings claimed divine ancestry or patronage from the Anunnaki, legitimizing their rule. This connection to the gods reinforced their authority and right to govern, establishing a theocratic system where kingship was seen as divinely ordained. Numerous artifacts from Sumer exhibit technological and artistic sophistication that some interpret as evidence of advanced external influence. Among these, Sumerian cylinder seals stand out for their intricate designs and complex imagery. These seals often feature detailed depictions of gods and mythical creatures, some of which are interpreted as wearing advanced gear, such as helmets and suits, suggesting possible extraterrestrial origins. The seals also depict scenes of divine beings interacting with humans, possibly representing the Anunnaki's involvement in human affairs. These artifacts are seen as crucial evidence of the gods' direct influence on Sumerian society. Some cylinder seals even depict scenes that might represent the genetic creation or manipulation of humans. These images support the genetic engineering theory, suggesting that the Sumerians were aware of or witnessed advanced biological processes. Such depictions add another layer of intrigue to the already fascinating narrative of Anunnaki contact. There are also unusual artifacts resembling descriptions of ancient flying machines, known as vimanas, found in other ancient texts, such as the Hindu epics. These objects might indicate advanced technology that was beyond the capabilities of known human civilizations at the time. The presence of such artifacts suggests that the Sumerians either possessed advanced technology or had contact with beings who did. This supports the idea that the Anunnaki provided technological assistance or left behind technology that influenced human development. Sitchin's theory posits that the Anunnaki originated from Nibiru, a hypothetical planet with a long, elliptical orbit around the Sun. This planet's existence is controversial but continues to intrigue many. Sumerian texts are said to reference Nibiru, suggesting an awareness of a complex solar system. Some tablets describe a 12th planet beyond Neptune, which some interpret as Nibiru. This aligns with modern searches for Planet X, a hypothesized planet in the outer solar system. The detailed astronomical knowledge contained in Sumerian texts indicates a sophisticated understanding of the cosmos. The precision of their celestial observations suggests possible external guidance or instruction. The alignment of ancient Sumerian structures, such as ziggurats with celestial bodies, indicates sophisticated astronomical knowledge that might have been imparted by the Anunnaki. These alignments suggest that the Sumerians built their monuments based on astronomical principles and celestial events. This impressive architectural precision adds to the compelling evidence that Sumerian advancements in various fields could have been influenced by advanced beings.